You love chamfer foils and ombre nail arts for spring or any seasons of the year, this is gonna be a perfect video for you. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz live video. And thanks so much TikTok fam, Facebook fam, YouTube fam, and Instagram fam for tuning in. So today I'm going to show you how to do. It's really easy, probably less than 5 minutes of this technique. So then you can be able to adding on enhance on the new set for your nails or for your clients nail, or you are doing it for your press on business. Either way, it's going to be a really easy. And this gonna be is right on the top of your core product. So whether your core product can be your is liquid and powder, can be velvety gels, can be poly gels, can be hard gel, or can be is, you know, in any others of the nail enhancements or a nail extension. So we're gonna do that with cat eyes color today. So I have the colors that I did, I think Mystics Glam. It's not Mystic Glam. That's a purple one. Celestial Glows. This is the one with it. So let's get right into it. So then we're not wasting your time. I got the nails is ready, and the tips I'm using it today is stiletto medium. And no, I think it's stiletto. Not stiletto. Is stiletto long? I think it's stiletto medium. All right. So move on to the next one. I already have a base coat on it first already. And you would do it like if you're doing it on a client's natural manicure, you will prep it and do a dry manicure, apply the primers, and then air dry, and then base coat 30-second cure. So you want to make sure if you don't want to do any color first, like for instance, if you want to keep the nails is clear like this clear, and then have the foils on, you want to make sure you have a base coat on to have a good bonding for your background to adhere your premium iHold chamfer foil. Hello Katie, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Glitz live video, and thanks so much TikTok fam, Instagram fam, Facebook fam. I'm excited for this video today. So if you are love beautiful nail art chamfer foil, you have ton of chamfer foils in your collection, and also you have some of the color of the cat eyes, this is gonna be a great video for you. And if you have is some of your 40 gels and you don't know how to mold it, how to sculpting it, this is going to be a perfect one too. Since I am going to do all of them like ombre. So this is called the ombre foil, which is cat eyes. So then there's 3 techniques and 3 different products that you already have in your collection, and you can able to master it. And hello Michelle, if you are here, welcome to Glitz live videos, and thanks so much for tuning in. I will go ahead and use the premium iHold chamfer foils and apply half of the nails. If you want to do a full nails, absolutely. If you doing it the ombre, I will do about 50% or 60% of the nails. Sometimes you can go with 70% if you have a longer nails. So make sure you apply all of the foil, premium iHold chamfer foil gel, because all else the foil will not sticking and adheres it to the tips or to the nails. Go ahead and cure. 30-second to 60-second is safe. So if your lamp is low in the battery, if you have a rechargeable lamp, you can definitely cure it for 60 seconds. It won't hurt at all. You'll never over cure. You always like worry about under cure, but if you over cure it, that is absolutely fine. So there's few colors. I'm picking this colors, Celestial Glow. This is the colors for this design. Looks really good in person, and also this is looks so gorgeous under the spotlights like a flashlight. And it's not only your cat eyes fairy dust effects, but also it's so glow, and it's also is really flashy sparkle under your is flashlight or the spotlights. Like you would probably catch yourself if you're at home at the kitchen, and then you was looking at your nails and you see that how gorgeous it is. We're gonna turn the lights off shortly, and then you can see the different and see that how gorgeous and how sparkle it is. And I have several of them. We're gonna go through all of them, you know, like one at a time. I have 5 nails. I can do it with you, and then you can do the crystal on the top or your 3D flowers on the top, however you would like. So in this, I'm gonna do it 2 different type of 3D flowers. So this in case you have all your 40 gels at home or 5D gels at home, you can definitely nail it in no time. So time's up, 30 seconds. for this one. Hopefully this one is cute. It looks like it's not curing. I think it's probably curing. Alright, so the box I'm using is number 19. So I'm gonna pick like few of them. I got this one at first, but then you can see that's one of this. You can do so many different colors. If you want to getting is more of a teal colors, and then you can use this, or if you want a more is the pink colors, you can also do it. If you want to do like more of the like pink and green, you can also do it. And let's see what others we have it in this box. Then we can use. It is so cute. So for anyone who love hibiscus, it's gonna be a great one for you too. Let's see. Maybe I can use this one and then use a green color, which is emerald spark. Let's see if I can find some spot for that. All right, give it a try on this one. Okay, and this here the first one we did, and then let's see. This is a perfect. I didn't realize there's so many different colors shade of it. So we're gonna do this one. If you want a darker one, absolutely you can. You have so many foil box in your collection, and then none of them are transfer for you. None of them are listening and give you a hard time. This is gonna be a perfect video for you. So I'm gonna place it about half of the nails, and then give it a good rub. You can rub it with the gloves like me wearing gloves right now. You can rub it with your dual end tweezers if you have it. If not, I'm going to show you if you don't have this 3D dual end tweezer, you can using one of your piece of your lint-free wipe. There's a reason it is because sometimes if you're using your bare hand, it might get a little bit of moist because of your natural oil on your hand, so you can't feel it. So just using one of your lint-free wipe and to give it a good rub. That's it. So whatever, dangerous.
It might get transferred on the next one. Yeah.
I might have to. That's it.
For this one? Yeah, it's
perfect. Like look, 99%. So if you have a hard time struggling and it give you such a really annoying headaches when it coming to your chamfer your foil, this is gonna be your bestie right here. Rescue you every single time. Didn't pay attention and then it was sticking on, so I might adding another coat, because if I don't, it will not transfer to where it already have your chamfer foil. It's already stick some foil, but I might using a different flower, so I'm gonna be safe. 30 seconds here. So if you're doing your clients now, make sure you're working one hand at a time. So keep the other fingers nails away, so otherwise it's gonna stick in. The foil is gonna stick right into the chamfer foil. It's like magnet. So just for your information. So I'm gonna do all 5 nails is foil first. It won't take too long, and then we'll go back and do ombres and then cute designs on it. Okay. And I pick the different colors. And one of this you can definitely do in a different strips, you know, like a different section will give you different details of the flowers. I love this one. If you love your hibiscus looks and you don't want to still working on, you know, master of your painting and drawing, that's going to be a great candidate and a smart way for you to start building your clientele without have to wait until you master the skills. You can still doing it and learning it and like really accommodate your clients and still able to making the income while you're practicing and master your techniques. So the next one, let's see what we have. There are several of them. I'm gonna grab this one and I'll grab several of them. You pick whatever you want. Is a box number 19. Beautiful. You can use it. It's pretty much any color. This one is beautiful. It's had different colors of the flowers. So whatever, if you want purple, you get this section purple. If you want to have an orange, you get this orange. If you want blue, you can get this section of blue. All right. So I'm gonna move this one out on the side, because otherwise I will accidentally hit it again. So I will probably do a purple, but you do whatever you want, okay? And I'll transfer half of the nails. It's only transfer to where I apply the premium iHold transfer foil, rub it with my fingers or do an end tweezers slowly on the sides, right on the top and on the sides, and then just slowly remove it. Here you have it, pretty much 99%. Okay. Next one, you see how fast it is? And each nail, if you're doing individual, it will take you probably less than 5 minutes for the designs. Let's see, next one, same box. Interesting, and this one is cute. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, it's gonna tickle us.
Bring it to the left a bit.
Maybe this one. And some flowers. Maybe that one. Okay, I'm gonna do this one then. Pick whatever you would like.
Just keep your hand where it is. I'm adjust it to you.
I think I tried to avoid the box on my left hand, that's why I didn't move it until there. But anyway, give it a good rub. This is, I just did half of the nails only, so it's only transfer to where I apply my foil gel, and the other half I will do the colors on it. That's it. We just did transfer and 99%. Get a little bit spot missing right here. You just lay it back, and that's it. Next one. So we have pink, we have blue, pink, purples, and a little bit of green. Let's see what else we have. This one is cute. It's kind of red colors. Let's see if we can use this one. So easy to transfer. And maybe right here. That is a good spot right there. Right here. Really a good one. I like it. This different section. So whether you're using it for long nails or short nail, this strip is really cute though. Give it a good rub. To the left, to the right, right in the middle. And here you have it. Bam. This is like we just did it. Like half of the nails. It's only transferred to like right here. And we have like kind of teal, blue, red, pink, red, purples, green, and then we have a little bit of red right here, like yellowish. Last one. This one is cute though. Let's see on this one. Oh, this one also cute. This one has a soft look. You pick whatever you want, okay? I'm having a great time with all you right now, so I'm just like adding a random. That's it. You can do it right in the on the top of. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, Rosa. Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live Videos. And so now here's an option. You can do however you would like. You can do like your cat eyes right away. But if you don't want the cat eyes and then just the cat eyes by itself, you can definitely doing is some of the sort of the backgrounds on it. And it's happened that I have this palette with me. You can do any colors, which is this palette or the other palette, whichever you want to do. And I just want a little bit light background underneath, so it doesn't matter whatever colors you do, you will never go wrong with this. Let me see, and then also this color as well in your palette, so you're getting on your sub up one of this. So no, I got the study session, this one, and I know so many of you are receiving this. So let's see, I'm just using the sponge. I got a bunch of sponge. If you don't have this little cube sponge, you can definitely using your makeup sponge and the wedge or the flat one, and then cut it to the smaller cube like this, so you can use it. Okay, and I'm gonna get like a couple of them. And on this one, probably I'm gonna using the purple, but you can use any colors, maybe light purples or pink, or you can use green or blue, however you want. Just have fun with this, and maybe I will try this one in purple. Just pick a little bit, and I'm gonna just go ahead and dab it on the nails. I'm gonna do just half of the nails. I'll give it a good kind of layer without have to polish it, because sometimes you have to polish and then you have to like blending it with your #1 ombre brush. So instead of that, I'm gonna just like dab on this one. If you want to do a darker colors, you can go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coat. Go ahead, 30-second here, flash here, and then you can go ahead and do the same thing with this. You can do any colors you want. Let's try different colors. I'm gonna do a darker one like this. Tap it a little bit on the plate to release and blending your pigments. This one you definitely want to do more than just like one time. I just want to get a good background for the cat eyes. Okay, here 30-second, and then try different colors. Okay, let's see which one I'm gonna do. Maybe green on that one. Again, it's already have a base coat on it, and I'm just doing a one good. This is a great kind of a transitioning, and it's kind of connecting for the cat eyes. Make sure you are going to key it. And then I will try all different colors, so let me know which one you're getting your sub box, because you can't never go wrong with this. So we did the green already. We can do maybe the cover mauve color, soft look. It is, I like it to do it like this, so then that way you don't have to getting in your ombre brush. If you don't have ombre brush, it's gonna be a great techniques for you. Okay, go ahead and here 30-second. Maybe we'll do this one as a green, blue. And just in case you want this color to be ombre, if you don't want to do the cat eyes, you using this color, you can do a 3 coat and it'll show beautiful ombre for you. Okay, so if you want an ombre looks, follows the previous videos that I did share, how to ombre, how to create the aura. So you can see it like kind of having a good deposit. It's one thin layer of the gels already. And so it's given a thin enough layer so it doesn't is obviously a pink, red, or blue. So then you can place any color of your is cat eyes, your favorite cat eyes on it, and you can't never go wrong with this. So let me know which one you get in your box. I got this one. I'm having so much fun with this, and I've been creating a lot of designs with you. So if you missed the videos and previous videos, check them out. Lisa, hello Lisa, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video. All right, so let's see. We got all of them already. You see that how it just deposit one layer, and I don't want to go, unless you don't want to do cat eyes, you can go ahead and do like this colors, solid colors, and I would ombre it like a good of 3 or 4 times because it's so thin, so you will, it's gonna cure really fast and you will never have to worry about is doesn't turn out great. So this is great for anyone who doesn't have the ombre brush or a fancy brush. You can able to nail it in no time. So this one I think is a cover. I'm not sure what color. So you see what I mean? So like if you're doing a lighter color, it doesn't matter whatever colors I'm placing on. A will never get it wrong with that. Oh, this is a blue one. Okay, so Northern Glitz. So I'm gonna use this color. Give it a good shake. That's the colors I want to try, but you can do any colors you want. I'm just having a great time with all of you, and I will pick whatever colors. It's for your reference, and if you want a different colors, you don't have to stick with this one. Do you and have fun with this, okay? So I'm gonna do a half the nails applies, and then go in with the ombre brush. Here my plates, it's a little bit busy because I'm putting all of the artwork here, and here's a base coat. You see the shiny, that is a base coat right here. So I'm just using a little base coat and submerging my bristles to the base coat. Might need a little bit more. Okay. And keep your bristle parallels. You want to using a brush when it come into your cat eyes to ombre instead of using sponge, because the sponge work the best for the solid gel polish, so it will blending well your pigments. If you're doing it with your cat eyes and you sponge it on, it's gonna make all of your pigment particles might gone with the wind. So just for your information, so using your cat eyes magnets you have, it doesn't have to be a fancy one, and you just hold it parallel to the nail. Just give it just a little bit because we did it thin coat, and you can go ahead and do a second coat as you prefer. I just want it's really soft look, so it looks like you have a little bit of your is cat eyes but in a jelly finish. It's really cool. I like that a lot. But if you want to go more and it's a little bit darker, absolutely you can repeat this step or apply your cat eyes a little bit, you know, like thicker as you prefer. All right, so I'm gonna just soft look like this. Go ahead and cure. 60-second cure. Next one, this one is a cute like cover of purple that we did. So we're gonna pick this one. We're gonna do that one instead of just really purple. Glaciers of Flare. Give it a good shake, and then lights it on. Really thin. If you want, again, if you want it darker, remember you can adding one more coat. So on submerging your bristles into your base gels, the base coat. Hello Nancy, welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday everyone. Hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday, productive Tuesday. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. The live is so much is value and is fun with you in it. So if you have your loved one, your girlfriend, boyfriend, mom, dad, sibling, relative, significant others, whoever is a nail tech who also is potential nail tech or going to the nail school and not sure what you are, you know, in the right career and right path, and you're not sure that if you have any support after you graduate from the school, because the school only teach you like a basics, pretty much disease and disinfectant, and on anything else you're definitely gonna have to like really practice continuity educations constantly every day, throughout the career if you chose this to be your part of your journeys in your career. And I promise with you, or everything you put into it and everything you invest into, it's gonna come right back to you. So then this is gonna be a great channel for you, so you can able to find a lot of confidence here, and also a lot of techniques, tip and trick, a lot of ways that you can able to promoting your business, whether you are doing it for your press on nails or for seeing your clients. It's gonna be a great resource for you. So this one, it had a little bit of a kind of a reddish, kind of creamy. I think I did this one. If I don't, but you know, doesn't matter. You just decide like, oh, I don't want to put a pink on. You put whatever you want. So which one do we have? We have a pink yet. Right, we have a blue. Let's see what we got. So then we can get several different one. I love this. And you have to take a look at when we turn off the lights and then turn the flashlights on. It's so gorgeous. So now I try to remember this colors. It's, which one am I using it? Oh, right here. Northern Glitz in this one. And then just one thin coat. Like really, really thin. I did it on purpose to make it look a little bit like glassy look. Like jelly look. And then the next one we did is the Glacier Flare. Okay. That's the second one. And the first one, this one we did is the Celestial Glows. So I'm going to put on the side. So next one, what should we do? This one, maybe we should do pink. And then, okay, doesn't matter. We'll do pink. Do pink first, and we'll have 3 more. So we have pink and then green, which is the Emerald Spark, and then Berry Shy. So we can do that, okay? This 2. But do this one in pink. It will take you a second to do that. You just only need a thin coat. Really pigmented, and the magnet pigment is so gorgeous and has a gorgeous of a glitters pigment as well, like your cat eyes particle. My ombre brush, submerging into my base gels. Oh, that is so awesome. Lisa, congratulations. You're just going Charlotte, North Carolina. I like Charlotte, North Carolina. I got an opportunity to went and before when I went the trainings, and one of the big distributor there in a while back. So it's really beautiful. I love the weather there, North Carolina. So blend, that's it. You want to, again, if you want this color to be darker, your card, you can adding it more, one more coat. If you want your magnet to be activate a lot more, you want definitely want it a little bit thicker layer, but I want just enough. You see that how it shifted it, and it's activate the cat eyes effect, but it's not like it's too much. But you see that it pulled it out. It's really good. Go ahead and 60 seconds here. Teresa, you in North Carolina. We have a lot of North Carolinas in the house right now. That is so awesome. I love it, and I always want to go back again because the weathers. I remember, I think the trip back then I went, it was in April, and it's beautiful. It was so beautiful, and the weather is perfect.
And Lisa, we are in Florida, Pensacola.
So this is gonna be the Emerald Spark. So I'm gonna use this one. Yep, Lisa, we are right here in Pensacola, Florida, where the weather is gonna be today. It's really nice. It's like it's gonna be up to 80 today, which is nice. Like I think the last couple months, then we have like a snow. It never happened like in 130 years. It was a big snow, but I'm so glad it's like nice and warmer now. Oh, that is nice. It's pretty warm in North Carolina, so that's awesome. So what did you have the nails? Because I'm gonna do just ombre, submerging the bristles into the base gels, and keep the bristle. I'm gonna show you on the side so you know. So you're gonna submerging and keep it flat like this. If you do 30-degree like this, I caught myself all the time when I first was starting it out, and I wonder why my ombre is so like harsh look and streaky. Even it gonna apply not only for your ombre, it apply for all of the product, whether you use acrylics or Builder Gel, Velvetty Gel, gel polish application, fiber-based gels, anything. It's just keep. You only go when you start at 30-degree, when you are placing and landing right into your cuticle to perfect in your cuticle line first. But when you are going into starting it to blending on the surface of the tip, keep your bristle nice and parallel and really lightly touch, like you glide it on it. The more pressure you put it on it, the more streaky you will get. So same thing with any product, anything. So just really gently glide it, and that's all you need. Don't need to go so hard with this. It's supposed to be, and nobody taught me that in, whether in school. I'm not sure nowadays with the school, then probably a lot of school is really up to date with techniques, and so many of the instructors that I got an opportunity to meet at the shows and all the classes, and they was really advanced. They adding a lot of newest techniques out in the markets and adding it to the student. I'm really appreciate that, because then that way when you finish with school, you will not gonna get lost and struggling. What I'm gonna do with just like piece of paper on my hands, like I got licensed, but then I don't know how to. But a lot of instructors and then the school owner, they just really go out their ways and bring it in a lot in the class and then in the school. This one looks cute though. I do like this one. I like this one. I didn't think that I like this one a lot. Emerald Spark. Bam. Okay, here you go for greens fans right here. But then the next one, Berries Shine. So shout out to a lot of the school nowadays. I got several of my friends that we used to be educator training together back years ago, like I would say a while back, 15 years ago, and then now they all, like several of them are open the school in different state, and they did so well, and they're really up to date. They bring everything that they couldn't learn it from the school back when it was, after many years of a training, and then they bring it back to the student, so the student got to benefit so much, and you will not get lost when you are graduate from your school and you know what to do, how to get started, and that is great. All right, submerging. And so now if it doesn't, just in case that if it doesn't and happen and training a lot at the school, you can fires here and then count on us. This is going to be a great resources. So make sure if you see any of the videos that you like, make sure you save it for yourself later, because you never know, you're going to need to look it back later. But then when on social media, it's just so convoluted, so make sure you save it yourself and then you don't lose it, because sometimes you go back and you couldn't find it. So I'm always saving some of the videos that I like. I'm always save it even for myself, so that I can go back and watch and learn it with myself, for myself, to myself, with myself later. So when it comes in the cat eyes, here's a lot of us having a hard time and struggling. Every single all different cat eyes is different. They're different in pigment, they're different in a particle in there. Some has had a lot of the particle in there that it can able to pull out your cat eyes effects beautiful. Some is will having a hard time. So just play around with this. And when with Glitz cat eyes, only you need is just your basics, like OG one. You don't have to have fancy one. If you don't want to invest in any, is different one, just one. This is the most powerful one on any others. So only you need to hold it right parallels on the side, left to the right parallel to the nails like this. Let me show you on the side, because sometimes I look top down, you can't see it. Yeah, you're gonna pull either way. You can pull it out off from the frame a little bit, or you can put it on the frame. So you're gonna hold it like this. Can you all see it? Like parallels with this, not way up high like this, not down like here, right on the sides of the nails, and it will pull your cat eyes effects nice and beautiful. That's it. This is like just really thin coat. If you're adding a thick good layer of your cat eyes on, it's gonna really boom, like bam. I will, let me grab the charts. Can you grab me the chart right here? And that's it. We're gonna do just one. If you want more, absolutely. Let me turn, can we turn the lights off
Sure.
for 1 second before we are going?
There's something to shine on it?
Yes. Oh, flashlight. I'm gonna turn off the lights even though it's still nice and bright. Do you turn off the lights? Let me show it first before. Does that work?
This is very bright.
Aha! It is a spotlight. So beautiful. This is 2 coat. Okay. So you can activate it with your magnet to make it cat eyes, or you can just wearing it like just by itself. Let's take a look at this one. Can you turn it off? Turn the light off. No, turn the light on. Off, sorry. And let's take a look at this. I did only 1 coat and thin coat, and you see how beautiful it is. Let's take a look. Can you see it? Here you go. You can see this is obvious. Northern Glitz, Celestial Glows or Mystic Glam, and this is Emerald Spark. Looks really good in person though. And this one, Berry Shy, and this is gorgeous. This is the Paradise Pink. Okay.
Turn back up.
Okay, so now we're gonna turn it back on, and that's it. Then if your clients just love like this and don't want anything else, just want a little bit hints, congratulations, you already did like print out 90% of it. Only need to seal it. So when you come in to seal your foil, even though you have some of the layer of your cat eyes on, you still want to be safe to seal it, just in case you don't want anything else. Just coat it. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna leave 2 of them alone and do 2 with the 3D flowers and then 2 with the crystal. How about that thing? So we can leave which one, the 2 alone. Like this one, I can leave it alone like this, and then we can do 2 with the crystals, like this, 2 with the flowers, and then 2 with the crystal. It sound good? So we have 2 and 2 and 2. So whatever your clients prefer, you got it all. If your clients just want some flowers, you can add some flowers on. If they want some crystal, you can add some crystal on. You can pretty much have every little things for your clients, accommodate your clients. So oh, I do need this. Hello Migdalia, happy Tuesday, welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I will remove this part so that I can save this for our Buider gels. So we keep this 2. And hey, thanks so much, Lisa. I'm so glad you like it. Hello. Thanks so much, Migdalia, for the gift. Thank you so much, Instagram fam. Let me see if I couldn't catch the comments fast enough. So thank you, Instagram. Yours really awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. So okay, so let's do. So now for this 2, if we don't want anything else, we're gonna seal it. I'm gonna show you how to seal this. My clients will never do anything, but they will do foil absolutely So we're gonna do condensed glue gels. This is definitely if you have your foils are looks gorgeous in a couple days, and then it will start peeling and lifting away from the nails. This is gonna be the concrete for your foil. Also is soaked off as well. So all you need to do is, let me seal this too first and then get it out the way, because if we don't want anything else, your client just want this beautiful soft ombre like this. And here you have it. Condensed glue gels on the the nails. Top coat, unless you want shiny. Instead of shiny you want matte, then you can do a matte, but I'm floating the top coat right on the top. Okay, here you have it. Top here, 60 seconds. Same thing with the next one. This one is cute. I like it. You can put different colors of the foil. It doesn't have to be this one. So top coat with the condensed glue gel. So this is seal your foil so well. Here we go. Shiny. And that's one is done, and then we can do 2 crystals on this one. Or 2 flowers or something like that. Let's do some crystal. I will pick, this is going to be perfect for beginners. Whenever you have an idea for the crystal, but you have it overwhelming, or you have a rough wick, or whatever, it's when it comes really nice and easy, this is going to be your bestie. Everything you were thinking of. Let me move this one really quick for a second. Can you take off the lid? Perfect combinations. This is my to-go crystal kits. Thank you so much, Jay Renee, for tuning in. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Sammy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to this live video. All right, so I'm going to use this one. When it comes into the crystal placements and you are not sure what you're going to do, what you are going to create for the clients, this is going to be your kit that you will never have to worry and think so much. So the other one is going to be done, and I'm going to do the crystal on this two. This two we're going to do crystals, and then this two we are going to do some 3D flowers on this one. So let's start with this one. And first thing first, you will definitely want to use your condensed glue gels, which is highly recommend your crystal trifecta. Crystal trifecta, that is definitely going to be the way to go for you when it comes to encapsulate your foil. Adheres your crystals. Top coat. Sammy is great. Is your time is right now is like 10:30. Really nice, Sammy. So floating the top coat right. Jay Renee, you struggle with the gems placement. So do I come in the right section? Congratulations, I'm so excited you're here with me. So now, and first thing first, there are the gems replacement. There are two separate parts. The first part is how to create the crystal and looks cohesive together. Sometimes you have a whole entire kit, you don't want to slap every single crystal and you pile up on this. you want to make it like a piece of your is masterpiece and piece of arts for you. So really simple. You only need to, when it comes into the whole entire kits, I love it because it have the combinations of the centerpieces. It's compatible with the filler. So every single, like a 21 different colors, so you can use it from beautiful AB, you know, like a classic AB. You can do any colors like pink, like greens, like emeralds, and then you can do it like it's more of the Bahamas, like it's kind of a really cool like a blues color. There's so many of them, it's hard to describe it all, but then let me see which one we're gonna place it on here. They're so beautiful when it come into this. Maybe I can get, should I do AB, like a basic AB for all of us? Let me know. I can do it. I don't have any problem. I can do any colors with you. And now, so when you have a kit, if you have any kits, any of the centerpieces, this is called your centerpieces. And then this is your filler. Let me show you. This is your centerpieces. Any of this is your exquisite. This can be your centerpieces. And this is your filler. So majority is just only of three elements you're going to use. Your centerpieces, which is exquisite shape, and then your filler, and additional is can be your beads and your frame and your charms. It's really easy. It just only come with three categories, and only you need to do is to pick whatever centerpieces you want. Maybe we're just going to really cute simple. I could do the really nice cover of whites one right here, clears. I like that, but we're gonna do with the AB. So start from AB. You start from AB. You already have, when it comes, this is your crystal placement, and your crystal trifecta is your crystal applications essential. So there are two different, when it comes into successful and then perfect and master of your crystal gems placement, it come with two is main element. Your crystal kits, which is come with all of your crystal centerpieces and filler, and also the frame beads and any accessory charms there, you know, like anything. And that is your crystal placement application. So if you have a best, you know, gorgeous so many of crystal kits, you do not have your essential for your application yet. You are 50% of successful in that, but you don't want to have all the crystal kits but don't have the right tool to apply it on, because then if you can place them on but then they'll not last, then it's gonna make us really disappointed. So these two are going to be your bestie when you want to master your crystal application, and it does master my techniques and then 1,000 of nail techs out there, so you are not alone. So this is the two is factors going here, your crystal kits and your crystal essentials. So we're not using, this is under layer. We already have your condensed glue gels, which is in your crystal trifecta right here. Sorry, I just like run out of hand. Condensed glue gels. This is will approximately provide you about over 100 of a crystal applications right there. And then of course you have your crystal. Beautiful is mega mix of your crystal, like you name it, frame, charms, 3D flat back, 3D crystal, 3D pointed back, filler, centerpieces, you name it. And then your top coat, you can choose to be a matte top coat or shiny top coat, and then your pre-seasoned glue gel. You see me doing our thousand of video. Keep all your crystal, stay in one place. All right, so go back at this. So this is going to be, I would really in deep in it too if you're watching me and you see me over and talk over and over, because so many of us that just swing by and tuning in. So I just want to make sure you don't miss it. And now we're going to pick different place the centerpiece in wherever you want. It can be right above and closer to the cuticle line. It can be right in the middle, or can be right on the angle diagonals here. So it doesn't matter section you pick, you will never go wrong with this. So place it in there, and look at that, it's not going anywhere. Unlike nail glue, when you place one drop, you squeeze one drop of the nail glues on, you gotta move fast, because otherwise air dries and it's gonna dry faster. If you don't place it on when it's still wet and you're getting like half of this way that's dry, the nail glue, this gonna be give you really struggling, because then it's gonna get big, lumpy, bumpy, and cloudy. So it doesn't do that with your crystal trifecta. So you start your centerpieces first, and then you're gonna pick fillers. So this is like one on the frame. You have fillers of any sizes you want, or any of the colors you would like. So I'm not getting a smaller one on this one. I'm gonna make it really cute and simple, and I'm spreading it. See if I have one more. Here it's gonna do really a basic, adding a frame. You can do this with or with the frame, up to you. You don't have to go all the way to adding a frame on if you don't want to. And then adding the smaller crystal on it. That's it. Centerpiece, and then filler with the frame, and then another filler. I'm gonna do one more in here to lock it right there. I love that it's had all the fillers from a size SS3 to all the way to SS20. This is one of really easy way, simplest, and this the beautiful crystal design. It running between like $6, $7, $8. It really depends on how really intricate you are going to. This is one of really cute and basic. If your clients is first time is never wearing crystal and like nah, it's catching on everywhere, it's too bulky, I don't know if I'm gonna love it. If she see this, she will absolutely love it. It's so cute, so dainty, and then she can be able to wear it for weeks to come. If you're doing it on the crystals on your press on nail, this also would helping as well. Don't have to do is really crazy fancy, but it doesn't mean that you have a short or simple nails. It doesn't mean that you can't have a crystal on. So that's it. Just a little of your crystal. You have a centerpiece. I have a little arrow here. I'm going to use this one here. This is one of the really cute and simple design. And I just want you to remember the concept. Your condensed glue gel first, your top coat, that is your crystal application, and this on the top is your crystal is creation right here. So you have centerpieces. You can do further, you can adding more. I would apply like adding couple more of the SS3 AB on the sides. And where do you apply it on? Place it right between your crystals, joys, crystal charm, crystal and crystal and crystal and charm, and that's it. You can add bead on it. There's whole entire bead frame on this kit. This kit, by the time you finish whole entire your is crystal, congratulations, you're probably gonna generate approximately about good 10 grand right there on your crystal placement. All right, so go ahead and key for 60 seconds if you're happy. If you don't, you can add more as you prefer, but I'm gonna stop it right here. I hope it's gonna give you some ideas of really simple way, and then seeing that simple way, you can do so many other crystal and without any hurdles, any stress, any struggling at all. And here you go, and it's not dry until you cure. So you're taking your time. You're like, oh, I want to add more. You can add more crystal on. I can bling it out completely, but we want to keep some ombres and some chamfer foil underneath. It's really cool though. Go ahead and cure 60 seconds. Make sure cure 60 seconds. So it's not shifting, it's not moving, it's not going away until you cure. So I love it. And then the glue gels underneath is not dry. So you're still waiting for your command like, hey, I still want more crystal on it. So you can add it on, but if you don't, you can cure it and call it good. All right, so moving on to the next one. I'm loving the crystal application. Next one, Katie, I'm so glad you loved it. Thank you so much. Next one, we are going to start with the condensed glue gel. It's really thick density, everyone, and it's gonna hold your crystal good for is good weeks to come. Oh, talking about the crystal condensed glue gels, I almost forgot. The full size of the condensed glue gels also come in with your subscription, April subscription. Even though we're still in March, but we are in subscriptions box April already. We always release it 2.5 weeks ahead of the time, so then that way you can have your products in arriving in a timely manner, so you don't like stuck with springs, you know, when it getting too closer, you have it way ahead of the time. So again, beside your crystal trifecta, you're having like your full side of your condensed glue gels in your subscription box. You can't never go wrong with this. You have your condensed glue gels and your gel palettes. 2 of those already pay way for your box already, and the rest of them is your bonus. So what color should I do in this one? This one is cute though. Beautiful. We have, oh, we have the AP on it, and maybe I'll do the clear or the pink. This one is cute though, but I'm gonna do this one. I can do blue. Oh, it's hard to pick. But anyway, you have 21 colors, so you can have fun with this and never run out of ideas. So I will go ahead and pick the white. Place it first, give it a good press down so that it's anchored right in your condensed glue gels and the top coat. When you are floating the top coat, glides on the top of the condensed glue gel, you don't cure your condensed glue gel. You're going to leave your condensed glue gel alone, and then you will cure it later. But you're floating your gliding your top coat on the top. And then you place any of the crystals or designs that you prefer. Okay, so I placed the exquisite centerpieces first, and then I'm gonna adding of fillers along with that. I mean, it's crystal clear right here. And now I'm gonna using the SS and place it on. That's it. So now don't worry about the wax residues. You want to wipe, cleanse it with the lens free wipe and everything else. So now, congratulations, you're having really cute designs already, and now you can add more, or I can go and adding more on it. But if you don't want to, you want it's really cute and it's just so simple, you can stop it right here and adding one more. I would adding one more. You can take the frame here, the gold frame. I'm always ending with the one of the metal frames, like with the arrows or anything, or like a metal beads. Okay, adding a little bit more. It's so nice and bright. Looks really gorgeous in person, everyone. Right, I'm gonna adding the 2 smaller SS4 on the edges, and this I don't use any beads, but if you want a beads, here's where you're gonna place. If you decide your client say, I want to adding some beads on, can you adding some, it looks like a piece of jewelry, all you need to do is place it right between the crystals, any joints or edges of the crystal. And you can continue, if you want to do, you can do the like along with the nails as you prefer. Any more of this, and that's it. You see that how our entire process, you don't rush, you don't freak out, you don't getting really nervous that oh my gosh it's gonna dry, I need to move hand fast. Like in 2025, you don't have to do that. No more struggling for your crystal placement, crystal creation, and crystal placement. Right. So it looks really good in person. It looks like so bright. It looks like TikTok is just so washed out. Go ahead, Kia, for 60 seconds. And that's it. If you still give it a try, for all of us who is really interested in loved crystal designs and it's give you a hard time, give it a try. at home, and then I have so many videos that you can access into absolutely free. You can able to watch them. You can just simply type it in like Glitz accessory and such, or Glitz hashtag Glitz crystal. It's gonna pop up probably a thousand of video from really simple application to really intricate. So check them out, and highly recommend for beginners. Without breaking your bank, that is gonna be a great kit until you need another ones. It had all the frames, charm, beads you could thinking of. By the time you finish it, congratulations, all beginners or all nail lovers who is like really wanted to add it on your menu. And without breaking your bank, get one of the kits, and then don't forget you have two factors going on here. Is your crystal creation. That's crystal creation in your kits, and then your crystal placement application. One of these is accommodate each other's. One will create this beautiful designs, and the others will adhere your crystals. There's no point for you to have beautiful crystals ideas and then there was not staying on. So this is to hold out your crystals for 4 weeks plus, and this is to help you create a ton and thousand of designs. Okay, so that one have everything, had all. It's like it's one crystal kit but has all the colors and elements that you could thinking of without have to buying 1,000 of different kits, all different colors, everyone. So we're moving on. That one is almost done. Now I'm gonna finish this step by adding these two are done because we don't do anything with this. We'll sit and we're gonna do two alone. So then just in case, I don't want any crystal, I hated crystal, I hated 40 gels, because then if you have, for instance, if you have 10 clients, I'm just example, not all the clients will like cat eyes, not all 10 clients will like cat eyes, not all 10 clients will like chamfer foil, not all 10 clients will do crystal, not all 10 clients will do 3D flowers. You probably get 2 clients doing flowers, 2 clients doing crystal, 2 clients doing foil, 2 clients doing it cat eyes, you know. So you want to make sure in 2025, if you are in this centuries and in the time frame and you are in the beauty industry, things change and things shift so fast. So make sure you are stay on the top of the game, so then you will not feeling and have any of the signs or symptom of burning out, because when it does, you're gonna hate what you're doing and nothing's gonna work. So make sure stay on the top of the game, so then you always enjoy what you're doing and bring a great value to your community, to your client. So I'm using Precision glue gels, and I will seal this one first before we're moving on. A lot of informations everyone's when I doing it, I try to incorporate with a lot of information to share with you, so then that way you can not only learning the techniques, but you know exactly what is going on in your beauty industry right now. So go ahead and seal. I'm gonna not squeeze anything. This is your bestie, is in your trifecta. That's why I love this is so much. And thousands of nail tech, it's absolutely changed the techniques, everything all in once right here for you. So and even if you are not ready to buy any crystal kits, do not worry, get your crystal trifecta, because remember the crystal trifecta have your beautiful crystal mix jar in there, so you can able to give it a try out even before you are going to getting any crystal kits. All right, so I'm gonna seals, and I'm not squeezing anything out yet, so seals, but just running around to make sure around the edges of the crystal and feel scratchy. I'm gonna squeeze out just a little bit. That's it. And that's all. And make sure you seal the metal charm. This is gonna prevent them from not catching on the hair or the clothes, and also it's not gonna get tarnished. I'm running around and leave the crystal surface alone, because you don't want to top coat it. You wouldn't want to top coat your diamond ring or the diamond earrings or the necklace, so you do not want to coating this. I'm gonna clean the residues after. So 60-second cure. Same thing with this. You're gonna feel scratchy right here. This is gonna be like high chance to catching on the hair or the clothes, so you're gonna make sure you are running it. You and your clients will also feel it too. Squeeze out just a little bit of your Precision glue gels. Okay, and metal charm, but I'm running a wrap metal charm I'm gonna run underneath of your crystal and make sure that is no scratchy spot. Right here, here, and here. That's it. Go ahead and key it, and we're gonna clean this one shortly. And you can repeat this step more than once when you are getting the client's hands or your nails out of the lamp and you feel that, and if you feel scratchy, and you can definitely repeat this step more than once. All right, so moving on to the next one. I'm excited. So this is super cute 3D cute flowers for anyone who love doing 3D and having a hard time, whether it's like too mushy and it's either gonna stick on your tool and then it's just too messy that you don't want to deal with this. If you're working with this and you're having a hard time struggling with this, you're in the right section right now. So what I'm gonna do, of course I'm gonna seal the foil first. Why I'm sealing the foil, I will adding one centerpiece of crystal, so then that way it can make it cute for the flowers. But if you don't want to put it in any crystal on, you can just do a flower without it. So we're gonna go back in the condensed glue gels and apply a good layer, not too thick, not too thin. Too thick is going to flood your crystal. Too thin is not going to adhere your crystal properly. If you apply it on and you place your crystal and you see that it's run and it's flying faster than us, it means that you might use a little bit extra of your condensed glue gels and top coat. So try it again and then apply a little bit less. And in the 2 nails, I promise with you, you will get a hang of it really fast. All right, so top coat. If you want to do a matte finish, adding a matte top coat. But I'm going to add that and little like little crystal pearls. I'm adding it right there. You can add it wherever you want. Maybe right here or wherever. I'm going to do this end, okay? So this will be like that. I did it on purpose of this because just in case you have the client doing on this, will be her right hand, because if she's sitting across from you, so it's gonna be her right hand. So then I'm gonna show you how to achieve this. Hello Wanda, happy Tuesday, welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much for tuning in. The live is so much more fun with all of you in. And I would key for a 30 seconds only. It's just flash key, but also I want to get a little bit of this, not quite sticky, but a little bit of adhesions, so then it bonding so well with your 4D gel, 5D gels, Omega gels. So I think instead of doing the white, I might doing the other colors. I might do maybe honey or golden. Let me see. That is. I would not do pink. I would do either white or honey. I'm gonna do the yellows one. So these two are done. The crystal are done. Let me clean that first. And again, make sure you repeat your precision glue gel step as you are feeling that it's still scratchy, then work on it. Hello Victoria, happy Tuesday, welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much. Thank you Glitz fam from TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Thank you for tuning in. Here you go. That is so simple. And if you're doing this just crystal by itself, when you first started this can be a good of $7 for your crystal application. Right here, one centerpiece, your filler, your charm, and your frame. And then this also can be it's good of $7 or $8. You know, also it depends on salon location. So many salons will be in price $10. This is a crystal, not counting on the ombre and the foil. So the ombre and the foil is another 2 techniques going on there. But I'm just talking about your crystal. It can be pricing. If you're doing solid colors, you want to do one of cute crystal application like this, it will be like $7 or $8 right there. Okay, so we already have this is ready. And let's see, maybe I should do the yellow. Let's try the yellows in high noons. And then, or you can do the simple solid colors. Let me know. I'm gonna pull some high noons out, but if you want to see other colors, let me know. Then I'll put the note, and we're gonna definitely do it in the next video. Pick the bigger beads or the smaller. You are so right. J. Renee's is so sparkle. It looks so gorgeous in person though. Alright, so good. So roll it to the little notch right there. This is high noons. I love this. This is perfect for, I would think, all year round. 1, 2, and 3. You can do 2 beautiful petals, or you can do 3 petals. So just in case that you want to see the difference, the high noons getting a little bit light brights on your like yellowish, golden's a little bit like more golden orange, between the orange and yellow. So if you want a darker, is warmer tone, your golden. If you want a little bit brighter, then your high noon. This is high noon right here, high noon, and this is your golden. I like them both. Either one, you will have so much fun with this. Okay, so we are going to do, let me pull this one. So you're gonna roll, divide it to the different smaller portion, and you're gonna roll it to the smaller. Again, if you want your petal to be bigger, then you're gonna mold a little bit bigger. You can divide to the bigger section. But if you want your petal to be a little bit smaller, then you're gonna adding and rolls a little bit smaller. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this one for the center right there, and then I will do ones right here. I will do them a little bit apart from each other, because when you molding it, you don't want them to merge together. So 1, 2, 3, or you can do just 2 petals, big petals, however you would like. I want to show you all different ways, all different possibility you can create with your. So now, so for instance, if you are doing the direction opposite to your hand, so this is opposite from my dominant hand. This is good for person who doing a left hand. So when it happens like this, you're going to ask the client to turn their hand. Like if they're sitting like this with you, you're going to ask them to still their hand like this. They don't have to go like this. Still like this. You can ask the client to turn the hand upside down and bend their finger like this. And then you can work exactly the same, and it looks exactly the same with your direction. Okay, so we're going to turn the client's hand like this, like this. Instead of you walk like this, you turn hand upside down and a little bit bend their nails, and you're gonna press it down. Do not have to go all the ways, and as much as I'm excited to getting it going, but I'm gonna anchor it down, press it down, and that's it. Let go, and do the same thing with the petals. You can do it like 4 or 5 petals if you're working 5 petals at a time, and that's it. And now it's time for you to master it however you want. If you want it to be just simple like this, just like this, just 1 stroke right in the middle, and you can just mold and draw. I don't know how to explain it, but when you have the tool, OMG, this is a lifesaver. Like, definitely press it on the left, on the right, let go, and you can go more with your petals if you want the petal to be more precisely using the tip of it. And same thing, press it down on the inner first, and then draw it on the spine, like middle of the petals, and fence it to the left, to the right. mold the shape of your petals, the leaf, however you would like. If you're happy like this, I think it looks super adorable. You know, you can fancy it so many different ways, and you can getting your tip of your 3D dual brush, and you can able to mold it and make it really nice veinings for your flowers. That's it. You don't have to go further. If you want to, absolutely, I'm not going to stop you. But if you want that to look really cute, super cute already, stop right there. Go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. I'm going to leave this one. If you want to adding another layer of it to make it like a glass nail, only you need to do in adding another layer of your Omega gels, which is your clear Omega gel for your gel extension, and for your 3D flowers. It's solid, so it's not going anywhere at all, and it's not. Here's one of the things that's really cool. I used to struggling with the acrylics liquid and powder beads and try to molding my petals, and it's definitely I would say probably it would take a while to master it than you doing the 4D gels, 5D gel, and Omega gels. The reason why, because it doesn't set, it's not running, it's not set, it's not dripping, it's not watering, it's not liquidy, so then you can, it's not too dry too fast. It doesn't have to base on the weathers. It's too wet or too cold or too warm, it will not able to master your beads. With the 40 gel, 5D gel, Omega gel, you don't have to. You can probably take a nap. Your bead's gonna be there, but make sure you put it on the side if you're practicing or master it, or you're doing it at home and master your beautiful 3D flowers and getting ready for your clients, and applies it on for your clients' nails. You can pre-make this one at home as well. Okay, so it does. You can definitely master it. And I'm just teasing, like if you're going to take a nap and it's still there, it's not going anywhere.
So Carmen, so once you're done molding, make sure you cure. And you can also use alcohol to just like wipe up the sticky layer if you still feel sticky.
So when you feel like a little bit is sticky, when it's sticky, like it should, if it does sticky, if you notice that this happened like that, only you need to do, you don't need to using any alcohols, acetone, just using your alcohols on a piece of paper and wipe off the tip. Sometimes the tip has a lot of residues there when we are working and press it down on a different angles right here, and it's like after a certain time it's stick, some of the residues is on the tip of your tool, so you want to make sure you wipe it off, and then you are going to press it again. And you don't need to use a brush. So the brush is for your is liquid and powder. When it comes into the 40 gels, only you need this. And give it a try, a comment, and let me know how it turned out. Or if you need a further assistance, you can definitely do a really quick videos and send it to us on I think it's, you can send the videos on IG or Facebook, and we'll be so happy to, you know, troubleshoot with you. And it should not, if you wipe it off, and it should not gonna give us a headaches or a hard time at all. Thousand of a nail tech was so successful with this, and I learned it in really a great time, and like 15 minutes they will master it. So I'm so excited. We're gonna keep it for 60 seconds. T-Words, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live videos. And here you go, everyone. We're getting such a really great video today, and I'm just checking with your crystal or your pearls. I'm gonna seal around the pearls and then seals on the top to make sure that that is shine, not go anywhere. You don't want to do it for the crystal because crystal had the cut and the fastest sparkle of it. And this one, same thing. I'm gonna seal this, seal. Oh, I like it. I like that. Just cute 3 petals. So you can do 3 petals, and you can do is 2 petals, however you want. And you can create this petal to be smaller accordingly to your nails. And go ahead and key 60 seconds. Rima sen, did I say it right on IG? Top coat already. Did or not? No, with the 40 gel, you do not have to top coat it. With the Omega gel, you also don't. The 50 gel, you don't, except you apply the chrome pigments on the top, then you want to top coat it, but you don't have to. But before you apply the 40 gels on, before I apply the 40 gel, I already top coat it, but I cure for only 10 to 30 second flash cure. With the 40 gel, you don't have to top coat it at all. Let's see. So we have chamfer foil, cat eyes. Let's put 2 of this. And the box I'm using is number 19, the foil box. I'm gonna adding it this one on. So if your clients just like to get 2 of the nails like this, here is congratulations, you're getting an idea for that. Could you grab it for me?
Which one you need?
I have the nails that are falling down there.
Yeah.
Don't lose the red cap. I'm gonna put the red cap back on to prevent them from getting leaking or clogged here. Ah, so cute. It looks so gorgeous in person though. Here you go. Oh, this one is cute. Oh, maybe I can do that one here. Which one your favorites though? It's hard to pick which one is my favorite because every single time I create it with you, I have a hard time to pick which one, so don't ask me. Maybe if I have to pick one, then I will. Here you go. Yeah, pick one is hard. So that's why the reason I sharing with last videos that if you're giving your clients like about 10 different designs or 5 different designs and have it in your station, it doesn't take a lot of your space, but give your clients an idea, because now it's then 6 designs, you only narrow it down in like a 6 design or 10 designs, so you have 10 designs to pick instead of sitting and trying to figure it out. Of course, she probably gonna know how to what the nails she's want to do before she come into the appointment, but it's still nice having your is a little bit of a sample here, so then the clients can get the choice, like pick out which design, like nah, I don't care for any of the crystal at all, I like this ombre and with the chamfer foils and the cat eyes, can I have that? And it's absolutely.
Yeah, just put it on the, move it a little bit.
Here you go. Ah, Jay Renee, I get you, because I can't pick, I have to pick all of them. Hi Tanya, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video and happy Tuesday. This one is like so glaze on a face on YouTube and Facebook. Here you go. I think I might. Okay, is that good? Alright, so I'm gonna do Instagram first, and then we're gonna adjust the rest of them, okay? Here you go. Thank you so much, Tanya. I'm so glad you love them. Alright, so what we're doing it today, we're doing it 2 different colors. This is a background. You don't have to do exact the same. You can use if you have any colors on the background like similar to your palettes, but if you are getting your subscription box, congratulations. You got your beautiful palettes and then also your condensed glue gels. So I'm not sure if you can view this. Here you go. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor. So when you are doing your 40 gels, here's the important. This is gonna be your magic wand. And I say it, I mean it. I have this one almost 7 years. I have another one for the shows and then when I training, but this one is for me, is mine is way off a lot. Here I'm showing you why it make different. When at first, when Glitz is starting with the 40 gels and trying to get a solution so then you won't have to hold on, you're too flimsy. And if you pay attention on out there in the market too, right here, you see how long and leggy and really flimsy. So when you press it down and you tap, like you can't feel the pressure of it. You press more, the more you press it down to your beads of your 40 gel, the more chance it's gonna get mushy. So when it get mushy and it's gonna stick into your tool and it's gonna be really sticky. So make sure you do have your proper tool. So it's not only save you time, save you headache, save you frustration. That is yours. That's all you need. And this, it looks like it's similar, but it looks not. It's not when your arms come in. And because it designs is so precisely for your details, and every single is smaller detail on the nail art. And it go precisely. So when you press it down, it's not flimsy. The tip of it, it will do exactly what it's supposed to do. Save yourself of a lot of headaches by getting the right proper one. This is a really, I would say that is highly recommended advice for the beginner nail tech and for is anyone who is going to be a potential nail tech. Save yourself some time so you don't have to be buying so many of the improper ones and you thought it was going to be the same, but you're wasting so much money. It's nowadays in the markets get a million of different crazy. You can see that it master of so many different products that will overwhelming us. And you want to make sure you're getting a good, even you have 1, 2, 3 good proper tool. That's all you need. So save yourself some time, headaches, and frustrations. So this is when you have the right tool, you pretty much have a high of 90% already success. So just I'm keep it here to showing it because the, oh, I'm sorry, here you go. So the ones, I'm sorry, it's YouTube right here. So this is your, you're seeing it's a lot of in the markets, you know, that is what we're talking about. And then here is your is magic one right here. That's all you need. You're giving it perfect. And I have 1,000 of videos that show really detail how you do press one press. You're gonna make, let's try this one. Here. So when you're seeing the longer tool out there, put it in action. So let's make it easy. So this is a Glitz 3D. I'm sharing it because then I see so many of the question that I have, you have a hard time, it couldn't getting it nail it down. So when you're doing it this, you're really leggy. So you press it down and you feel like it's not enough. So you see that when you bend it already, your tips is gonna bend here on the side. You see that how it bend like this? So because when it bend, it's so soft, so you keep press to put the pressure on it to getting, you think that is your 40 gel, 50 gel, omega gel is didn't getting a right proper pressure enough. So then you keep pressing it down. The more you press it down, because you don't feel it. The same thing when you're using e-file. It's like too long, too leggy, you can't feel it, and you press it and you can't feel it. See that? So it bending too much and it's gonna make your paddles too mushy and it's too flat. And now, oh my god, it's too flat. So then now you're trying to mess up with this and then try to get it back in. So it's really hard when it's too leggy to control it while you are using your 3D dual brush. I'm not using other beads. You press it inner and you press it down. So you feel the pressure, you feel the beats as well. You press it down and you let go. and then you fan it to the left, and you feel the beats. So it's not like with your a tool that is leggy, you can't feel. So the more you press, the more you're gonna make it like big on the beats, and you fence it out too much and it's getting really messy. So you feel every single move you move and the stroke that you move, and that's it. Here you go. Casey, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, I was like doing the final look, so that's why it was off the frame a little bit. And thank you so much. We're back now. So you press it down and you press it. And when you get hang of it, you can definitely is doing it fast. And I show so many of the nail tech never been working with the Glitz 40 gel, 5D gel, Omega gel. And it was at the show, it was in a class, they nailed it in like 15 minutes. It's so wow and amazing. So when you feel this one, you feel really nice and solid. You press it down, every single stroke, every single pressure, you press it down, you feel it. So you control and you can mold your 3D faster, easier, less messy. And then when you leave it up, it not sticking it because you didn't put is heavy pressure on it. With your other tool, the tip is like 10 times more, so now you have to press it more, and you probably have to control and moving whole entire body of it because it was longer. So it's really soft. If you don't put it hard, you don't feel it. And you press it harder, it's gonna start getting mushy that you can't control it. So but if you have your board of this and it's out in the market, so you're getting before you see Glitz, and then now you have it because you're getting is one of the colors, and combo with this is already a special price. And then on the top of it, you have your 7 years anniversary sales, and its sale is up like at the checkout. So if you see the original price right now, don't really getting nervous. It's the great 7th anniversary sales, so that you can stock up all the inventory and grab any of the items that you always wanted to give it a try. This is gonna be a great chance for you to do. And if you happen to have 2 of this, give it a try and let me know what you think of this too, because pretty much just 90% of it is gonna be struggling and taking away with your Glitz tool. So only 1 tool, that's all you need. So okay, so I'm never like, I think I'm always showing you how to do with 40, but lately we have so many of the struggling, and you can is be honest with you when it comes into the 40 gels, 5D gel, and Omega gel. You pretty much can use anything to mold it, but it's gonna be make it really efficiencies. It's gonna give it really easy process for you to enjoying it, doing molding every single time. Or it's gonna be the paint every time you just do it because you have to do it. And then sometimes your paddle is gonna turn out so many different ways, and it looks big, say, wide, narrows, and then you couldn't do it because the more you do it, the more messy it's gonna get. So you just press it down and then getting it done. Now you see that how I trying to move it. You see how the tip of it. And if you have a bigger one and it's hard, then it couldn't be flexible and move it. When it does precisely. Yep. I'll never really mention about this, but you want to save your time and a headache. All right, so get the right tool. Same thing now when you are cutting the stick. If you're getting a not proper is the right tool, you can't cutting your piece of your sticks right. Same thing with your 40 gel, 5D gel, your acrylic application, your anything, your Builder gels, your Velvetty gels. To save you the headaches and save you time. Time is money, and time can really solve a lot of like problem for us. Right, so here's a final look. I'm excited, and here's just one of the keys that why is your 40 gels, and it looks mushy and it doesn't look like, why is seeing it so precisely, and in mine it looks so like big bluff of whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna do a final look on this one. I'm really enjoying it, the video today with all of you, and thank you so much. It's always fun, and it's always like much more fun and more value when you are in it. I know it's like not all of us that in different time frame you can enjoy, but you can definitely is watch replays when you have a spare moments on our YouTube channels. TikTok, I don't think they save it, but we're trying to getting like a short videos for you for your reference when you have a spare moments. But please enjoy all free tutorials on our YouTube and on Instagram and on Facebook. On if you couldn't find the videos in there, you can definitely check it out on our YouTube channel. Is you can able to narrow and navigate it really fast and easy. Okay. Oh, you can't see this. Can you see it now? Right. Here you go for my YouTube fam. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the past 7 years and counting more, many years more, for allowing me to serve our company and to serve our community and to share with you everything I know on is even beyond that. And I learned so much from every single video with you. And thank you so much for joining with me whenever you have a spare moment. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Casey, for tuning in. T, thank you so much if you're still here. Lisa, thank you so much, and good luck with the school. Is upcoming in whenever you in June in summer. And Stephanie from Instagram, thank you so much. Tanya, thank you so much. If Sammy, if you're still here, you know this, nice long videos, you're here. Jay Renee, thank you so much. Migdalia, if you're still here, thank you so much. Michelle, thank you so much for always being here whenever you get an opportunity. Wanda, if you will swing by and you're still here, thank you so much. For all of TikTok fam members and the Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, of course, and X, and Threads, all of you, thank you so much for making a huge difference. I appreciate every single one of you. In the meantime, make sure you take good care of yourself. Be safe out there. You can find all the products, everything you were thinking of. Even like I would suggest, if you want to do of a 3D flowers, get one jar. Don't get what have total, like I would say 27 colors, not counting 5D gel, Omega gel. So like I would say 30. Don't overwhelm yourself. Here's is important. Here's I want you to set in like even first 15 minutes successful with your 3D flowers. Get yourself one of the colors you like. If you haven't gotten, is you always wanted to get one of the color, pick the colors you like, and you can find it on the website with the beautiful simple designs reference as well. But make sure you're getting combo. We'll make sure we'll make it really easy for everyone. We're adding a combo so you save more when you combo together, so you have a right tool, the right product, and the right tool is important. It is so important because you saving yourself some time, a lot of time, saving yourself headaches, frustrations, and then also you can nail the techniques right away without fumbling around and trying to getting and shop more and spend more on as not the right products for you or not a right tool. So it's giving a lot of headache, frustrations, and then pay so much for the money and the shipping, and it doesn't work. So do yourself a favor and myself a favor, and then so the next time when we do 3D again, we can definitely do it together or do along together. Get one of the colors you like. If you're doing a high noon or a solid, I would do solid. You will first start because you'll never go wrong with the solid white, and then your 3D dual brush. And this one, when you master, here's something is really cool. When you master and you get hang of it, your 3D flowers, when you turn around and you're using it with every single bit of your liquid and powder, I promise with you 90% you nail it really fast because you're adding a muscle memory and the techniques you're doing it with your 4D gels already, Omega gel and 5D gel. Only different that when you master a bit, when you turn it around, you're doing your liquid and powder, you know exactly what move you have to move to pressure, what pressure you need to. Then you can master your acrylics beats 3D really fast. It happened to me, and I trained so many of the nail tech out there. and it happened to them. And it'll take me quite a long time to do it when we really master it out this and share. And the minutes that we're sharing with all the Glitz fam, everybody nails in 15 minutes. They even go to the show or even a class, they're like, bam. It's like sometimes I feel like, oh my God, it's so awesome. It's not fair, but then I'm so happy because if it's not fair for me, that's why it's fair for all of us now. So you don't have to struggling with this. So I'm so happy that you are tuning in. If you're struggling with your 3D flower nail art, you couldn't nail it down, and then your flower doesn't look really precisely the way you want. It looks good, but it can be better. You're coming the right videos, and I have 1,000 of other videos. You can check them out. And if you have questions and you have a question you couldn't locate at any videos, you can always really simple on Instagram or even on TikTok. You can do in a short bar hashtag Glitz 3D flowers, hashtag Glitz 4D gel, hashtag Glitz Omega gels. On any platform you can find 1,000 of videos of us sharing it across platform on any different platform, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But if you need any further assistance, don't hesitate to DM or comment on any videos you are watching. If you have any question regarding to your order and your shipment, don't hesitate to DM us, to send us directly email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com, so then we can assist you as soon as possible. And in the meantime, enjoy the last few days of the special 7 years anniversary sales. We wouldn't be here without every single one of you. So this is all for you, is to show our gratitude, our appreciation to each and every single one of you. So enjoying it and take a lot of advantage of the special sale and receiving free gift of all the order of $99 or more, including shipping tax and discount. And if you're seeing this and you hit the checkout button, it will showing up the discount price for you. So have fun shopping, and you're gonna nail it. And if you are this spring and summer, you always want to get the nails 3D downs, and you always wanted to, it's gonna be to-do list, this is gonna be the right time for you. So we're definitely looking forward to see you everyone in the next live. Nancy, I agree, so many different ideas.
Kung siya raw ang makakasabay mo sa biyahe, hindi mo iindahin.
Thank you so much, Wanda. Have fun at works and have a fabulous Tuesday. We'll see you everyone in the next live video. And thank you so much, Glitz fam. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will looking forward to see everyone in the next live. In the meantime, take good care of yourself and be safe. Take good care of your family and have a fabulous Tuesday.